How's it going, everybody? Today we're in Joshua chapter 1, verses 8 and 9. This book of instruction must not depart from your mouth. You are to meditate on it day and night, so that you may carefully observe everything written in it. For then you will prosper and succeed in whatever you do. Haven't I commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. I feel like there's a lot of situations, especially in my life, where I don't feel God's presence necessarily. Like I'm in a place where people are doing something that I know shouldn't be doing, or like I got a bad test grade, and so I'm feeling distant from God's grace. But God says in verse 9, do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. God will never leave you. And so when you're in those situations, God's always going to stay there. He says, be strong and courageous. There's so many times where we have the chance to be nice to someone. It doesn't have to be spreading the gospel, but just to be nice to somebody, to make someone's day better. But we don't, because I'm scared of what they're gonna say about me. I'm afraid how this is gonna make me look, or I don't have time for that, I gotta get to class, whatever it is. But being strong and courageous in that sense is doing God's will, because that's what Jesus would do. Jesus would be late to class to help somebody. Jesus would do those things. And so really just realizing, hey, this person might make fun of me for a second, but it'll be worth it because it'll make this guy's day. Those are the kinds of things that Jesus wants us to do, because that's what Jesus did when he was on earth. That's the type of person he was. You are to meditate on it day and night, so that you may carefully observe everything written in it. God wants us to open our Bible. God wants us to study his word, because it is his word. This is how we should live. And so being strong, haven't I commanded you, be strong and courageous, do not be afraid or discouraged. God's with us all the time, and so that's enough satisfaction and gratification to where you don't need anything else, because you know God's got you. You don't need to worry. You can be courageous through God. So just being strong in your faith and not caring about what the crowd says, but doing God, what is on your path for you and God. Yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.